Hello, everybody. Just 1 second, my audio is down. 1 second, everyone. 1 second, everyone. I gotta shut this down and start again. Stay here. Stay here. You're just gonna see my logo for a tiny bit. Okay, hold on. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever. Good morning, everybody. It is 4:03 a.m. on the East Coast. So wherever that is for you, whatever that is for you, could be the morning, could be the afternoon, could be the night, wherever you are watching me in the world. Welcome to the stream, the faster stream today, because I did tell you guys yesterday that under a time crunch today, because today is grocery day. That's right. Now, there were two ways I was going to be able to play this. Either, what's it called? Well, that's one of the reasons why I picked the characters we picked yesterday. Okay, now I didn't. Now, for those of you watching who were here yesterday, I was thinking about the Samurai Jack. I was, and then the more I thought about it during the day, I wanted to do things that were along the lines of the same thing, or the choices. So that's why it gave me the choices of Popeye, Astro Boy, and Smurfs, was because they were, they're all old. Let's just put it that way. They were all old, okay? And, hold on, I'm just going to start recording on my side. And when we see who won the particular thing there, you can see right here, it says, Popeye won. By a lot, That's one thing about these votes. They're not very close for the most part. And it's, it is what it is here. Joshua says they're getting repetitive. And I understand that. I totally get that. But one thing that you don't understand, Joshua, is, number one, I'm having the most fun I've been having in a long time here on YouTube. Because I get to draw things that I never drawn before. So, but I do get what you're saying. However, also, if you look at my last videos, all my videos are getting the same, if not more, than my 100-character drawing, which takes me over a week to produce. So, I'm doing a video that literally takes me 1 day to do, which does the exact same, performs the exact same as something that would have took me a week to do. So, for me, it's like, which one's the smarter one to do, right? So, me doing one every single day, it's 10 times the performance that it would for doing one of those 100-character draws. And I'm like, why would I bother doing that? And when I do the, I did say that, it's not really about the views and stuff, right? But doing this, I'm having so much fun doing it. I'd rather do this than those other things. Like when I did the one-line art challenge weeks ago, those 10 minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds, those don't perform anymore. Like the one-line art challenge, it's only stuck at 30,000 views. The 10 minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds, those are at like 18, 12,000 views and all that stuff. But here, I get to draw whatever I want, and you guys are watching. So why won't I do this stuff, right? So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna do it till you guys, people aren't watching them at the end of the day. So I understand those who don't, who think it's repetitive, but I will mix it up. I will be doing more kids drawing, okay, and I might even be doing a few more mashups. Those mashups that we did a couple weeks ago, the Avengers one and the Venom and Wolverine one, those are actually starting to perform a little bit better. So, it makes me want to do more of those too, okay? But we are going to rush the Popeyes, okay? Little thing here. I actually woke up at 2:30 today thinking I would be starting to stream at 3. And then I always tell you guys, I'll go sit on the couch in the morning. I had my caffeine, I sat on the couch, and I think I fell asleep for half an hour. And then I was looking at TikTok for 30 minutes. I came back here. Okay, guys, just give me a second. I'm going to go grab some paper. Because I noticed it's getting close to 4 o'clock, so I rushed to get the stream going. Let me grab some paper. 1 second here, my friends. Again, I understand those people who feel that this is totally repetitive. I understand, but I'm having so much fun doing this. But what will make this a lot easier is because today's is because it's only 2 characters really. I'm only drawing Popeye and Olive Oil today, so it's gonna be fast. To be honest with you, I think I could get the drawing done by 6 o'clock. So only an hour and a half. I totally believe I could get this done in about an hour and a half. And then, which also makes me think I could still digitally color this thing. I know yesterday I said I was going to do Copic, but at the same time, if I believe I could get it done faster, digitally, why not do it digitally? Like, I have to actually finish today's video by, I have to get out there by 10 a.m. my time, so I get about 6 hours to turn around this video. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to do. So we're not going to waste too much time. So probably we'll also do a timer. I'm probably going to do another timer today just to make sure I'm staying on track. Give myself an hour for Popeye himself, another 30 minutes for Olive Oil, and then I'm going to flat it with you guys, and then I'll probably leave you there. And then we will go. So tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I thought I had to go somewhere tomorrow, but I don't. So tomorrow we will have much more time. Tomorrow, I do have a meeting, but it's not till the evening. So tomorrow we will have much more time. So I will. What's called? Electro says no Pluto. Yeah, no Pluto today, mainly because of my time. That's the thing, and that's the only reason we did it. We are doing this. So Tinker Blend threw in a super chat. Thank you so much, my friends. This series you're doing lately turns me right on. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, that's the thing. For the 4 or 5 people that say that this is repetitive, they don't like it, there's 1,000 people who said they like it. Right? So that's why we can't really concentrate on those people who don't like your stuff. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't worry about the dislikes too much. Don't worry about the dislikes too much unless it's like overtaking the likes, right? Because as many people are disliked, like even that really bad Goku one. I always say that's my worst disliked video. If you actually compare it to the people who actually like that video, which I still don't understand why people like that video, but compared to the ones who like that video, it's still a 90% liked video, right? At the same time. So, okay. I'm saying hi to everybody there in the chat. Hello, 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 my friends. Okay, so still throwing in this stuff in the Discord and all that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get to it today. I'll let you know that right now, just because of my time. We'll see. Maybe if I finish efficiently, maybe. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna grab my coffee. having a coffee. I'm also gonna try to stop by the art store today. We'll see. We'll see if they're, you know, because Ontario's slowly opening, so we'll see if the art store's gonna be open. Because I'm telling you, man, I am out of blue pencil. I'm out of blue. Like, this might be my last one. So, Ethan says, "Who cares if people don't like repetition? This is your channel. Also, you're trying your best to keep the channel going. The countless YouTubers don't even post anymore." That's. I thank you for the support, my friend. I do. Thank you so much. You'll appreciate it, my friend. Oh, Shay's here. How you doing, buddy? There you go. Shay, I believe, Shay, was that you? I drew your son as Iron Man? There. I think next time you should draw cats. SWAT cats. I haven't heard of SWAT cats. But there you go. Where do I live? I live in Toronto, Canada. By the way, they just announced in Ontario, Canada, that school is done. School is toast. School is toast for the year. So the kids, until September. So the kids are not going back to school anymore during September. So it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to throw the recording over here. And because I want to get some reference going here. So how is everyone doing this fine morning? My friends, how are you this fine morning? Don't listen to hate commands. They're just jealous of you. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. They're all jealous. And they should be. Who wouldn't be jealous? But no, again, you guys been liking the series. So why not? Why not keep doing it? We're having fun. Now, of course, I would like to change it up here and there, but we'll see. Don't fix what is broken, brother. What isn't broken, brother. Love the work. Thank you, Dina Beaties. Is that how you say it? Dina Beaties? Thank you, my friend. You appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, honestly, like, and again, this is just a very, very small percentage who are saying these things. So. Also, one thing I got to be careful. Yesterday, I pinned a comment that I thought was the first comment. And then I realized it wasn't the first comment. I felt pretty bad about that. Because people are like, that's not the first comment. Okay, I'm like, that's the last time I'm going to do that. It's not worth the trouble. Okay, I'm going to get to drawing in 1 second. Let me just pull up some Popeyes reference here, my friends. Popeyes. Yes. What's really gonna get is like the nose. Very Robin Williams-ish. I don't know if any of you have seen the actual Robin Williams version of Popeye back in the day. So Dina Beaties, right? There you go. But good to see all here. Vashin, Yida, Cool Channel, Avengers Assemble, John, Matthew, Name, the Elia. There you go. Epic Gamer, Buddy Bucks here, Ethan, of course. Just went for a jog. I should do some jogging, my friend. I should do some jogging. Sorry guys, just posting up some getting some reference going here. Just getting the reference going here. Where's my Google Drive? Captain Planet. Rem was Captain Planet. I did draw Captain Planet a few years ago. And then I did draw that live, too. So, if you want a Captain Planet from me, I have drawn one before. Though, looking back at it now, I think I drew the head weird. I did draw the head pretty weird back in the day. Back in the day. There, so... So, let's try to think of a good pose we could do for Popeye here. Jogging. Let's do some jogging. I didn't. Asian artist did not know what Popeye was. I just thought you were talking about the fast food place. Chicken. Chicken. By the way, just to let you know, that is starting off today's video. I'm letting you know right now. 7 p.m. Eastern time when this video drops. So, because I am trying to get a little bit more regular with these videos. and I'm finding sometimes I'm finishing editing around 5 to 6 p.m. my time. Now today I'm trying to turn this around really, really fast. So we're doing that. So chicken, who's sparing? Who's sparing? I wanna block him. I'm gonna block the spammer. Where's the spinner? Where's the spinner? I missed it. There you go. Anyway, let me just quickly put a timer on. So again, guys, we're doing Popeyes today. Beat Astro Boy and Smurfs. I will admit I was actually kind of excited to do Smurfs. I will admit that, but maybe one day. Okay, so let me just fix the. I'm just gonna fix your camera here, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Just gonna fix the video. So I actually woke up at 2:30. I told you guys, stayed on the couch. I was actually I wanted to start at 3 a.m. I was mentioning 3 a.m. That did not work. But at least I got another 30 minutes of sleep in. Why not? Okay. Thank you, someone. Thank you. All right. So, shouldn't spinach be the funny food for today? It should be, Ethan. But if you guys have not seen that, from Family Feud Canada, there was a video. There's a video that went viral of this girl, and the question was, what was Popeye's favorite food? And her answer was, chicken! I don't share videos that aren't really drawing on my social or on my Instagram, but that was the first time I shared something that wasn't hold on, I'm just fixing this. This is the first time I shared something that wasn't the drawing, because it made me laugh so much. I watched that video like 15 times. Chicken! If you haven't seen it, just look up Family Feud Popeyes, and you'll find it. The girl, because she was so confident. What's Popeye's favorite food? Chicken! Maybe I could do something where, because Popeye is known for his hands. His forearms, gotta get massive forearms in there, right, guys? Alright, let's stop that right now. Alright. You put the timer on here, my friends. Let's put a timer on. I give myself 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Popeyes in 1 hour. If I can find my timer. I also like to put my phone on plane mode. Have you guys stop calling me during my streams. Here, let's see. Where is my clock? Clock? Go timer. Okay, we got the timer going. We're not going for 3 hours. We are going for 1 hour. Okay. And one thing I do want to do here, because we're going to go for 1 hour. And one thing I do want to do, there was one more thing I wanted to do here. Centurions. I mentioned Centurions many times, my friend. Let's go. Oh, Dina Beatties put in another super chat. Thank you, my friend. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you for reminding me. I want to throw up the super chats up here, because I don't like missing them. I don't like missing them super chats. So before I answer your super chats, let me just get this up, so making sure that everyone who super chats in, I'll be able to see it. So just give me 1 second here, my friends. I turned off the chat for a second, just so I could get this open, because I do not want to miss anybody here, because especially if you're going to chat in your hard-earned money. Here we go. There we go. There it is. And I think, see, I already missed, did I miss a few already? I missed a few already. Is this one from today? Okay. All right, Dean Bees. This is from today. I don't remember these ones. Or was these from yesterday's? I don't even remember. Oh, no, these were from yesterday. I think those were from yesterday. Okay, but anyway. Dina Beatties had a question here. Are you selling any large posters of these, by the way? Not right now. Not right now. I would love to. But I did close down my store. And the main reason is because... First of all, let me just get this going here. The number one reason was because the shipping. The shipping, I could not guarantee. There are people who are still waiting for packages that they ordered on April 1st. And it's already like May 20th. And that's because of... I sent them out right away, too. Hold on, let me get the timer going. Ready, guys? Here we go, 1 hour. Here we go, in 3, 2... 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I don't want to... I can't guarantee they're going to get to you on a timely basis. So that's why I will not... not right now. I would love to, but not right now. It's rare that I start with the hand first and go backwards. Okay. Saw Comic Book Bob in here. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, and another super chat came in there. Why you don't see the super chat in my super chat thingies? I need to refresh. May I have a shout out? Okay, shout. Of course you can have a shout out, especially if you threw in a super chat. Thank you, my friend. M?K Art. How would you say that? M?K Art? M?K Art? Hi, Jabobby. How are you, buddy? Get rid of the spammers. Get the spammers, my friend. Get the spammers. There's Bricks. Okay, Bricks. I appreciate the you know, the excitement, but I don't like spam. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a frying pan. What wasn't? Oh, I forgot. You guys remember that song? I keep forgetting I'm old, so you probably won't know the song. He should be holding a can of spinach, though, right? I think he should be holding a can of spinach. So maybe he's holding a can of spinach. Giant forearm. That's what he's known for, the giant forearm. Oh. Popeye's known for a few things. He's known for his nose. Just grab more Popeye reference here. Popeye. And I just been Popeye, and all you see is he's known for his butt chin. And then he's known for his pipe. He has a pipe. There you go. Can I draw Harry Potter in the next vid? Minjun says. If you haven't seen, like a few weeks ago, I did a very, very cool Harry Potter. So go check that out. That video tanked. I did a Harry Potter from name, but I drew everyone from the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, whichever you prefer, of course. So go check that out. That's one of my favorite drawings. I loved that drawing. But nobody watched it. And that was the thing. If people watched it, I would have done the whole series. But for the amount of effort I would have needed to do that. Again, it wasn't worth it for me. As much as I love doing it, it just takes so much time. It's one of those things that would take so much time and effort, and if nobody watches it, then I can't really continue it because of my time, right? Time is money, people. Time is money. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I eat me spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. Can you reference Robin Williams? I guess I could. I could a little bit. Can I draw Gravity Falls all grown up? Again, I would love to. I haven't watched Gravity Falls, but I have watched. Channel Frederator's what's it called their timeline of it, so I know the entire story. And it is very cool. But the thing is, I do like the interactive part of doing all this stuff, guys. I do like the fact that you guys are the ones actually choosing what I draw. From you guys giving me suggestions in the morning to you guys actually voting for what you want me to do. So I put Gravity Falls in the did I put Gravity Falls? Was that Gravity Falls? No, it was Steven Universe. Okay, so maybe I'll put that in a poll for sure. But we'll see what we do tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, I might want to do something a little bit more. Because also I know I have a little bit more time tomorrow. I do want to do something a little bit more Pixar tomorrow. So we'll see. Don't forget his tattoos, of course. Can't forget his tattoos. And then we're going to put olive oil up here. So it'll be one of those things there. Yeah, attack! 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 Dun, 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 dun. Popeye the Sailor Man. The Incredibles in the Marvel style, definitely one. Definitely on the list. Definitely on the list. Chicken! Chicken! So I'm going to lay out for just another maybe few minutes here, guys. Just want to make sure that it's how I like it. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. How's everyone doing this morning, my friends? What are you guys drawing? I would like to know if you guys are drawing. What do you guys draw? What are you guys drawing? So again, guys, I'm probably not gonna look at the chat today just because of the time. I have to go. It's grocery day. So this video, if I have any shot of this video coming out on time tonight, this video has to be done before I go grocery shopping, which is around 10 a.m. I will let you guys know if I succeed. Okay, I will let you know if I make it. Now the good thing is that you know, he's not very he won't be very complicated to color. I'll be honest with you. It's not too complex here. So it's a very Jim Lee pose, you know. It's very Jim Lee-ish. like that. I like this one. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so drawing Shazam and Thor fusion, drawing a Venom and Spider-Man. Venom Snake. Get them groceries, Alyssa said. Get them groceries. Gonna drop Brutus? No. No, just olive oil. And olive oil is gonna be up here. Now, olive oil is not, you know, she's supposed to be very skinny, right? But, you know, it's comic book style, you know? Oh, I'm overtime. Overtime. Now remember, I only wanted half an hour for olive oil here. So. Okay, let's go. Let's go to inks, my friends. Let's go to inks. Let's see here. FTMJ says, can you do a John Wick versus Tyler Rake? That'd be interesting. You know, I watched Extraction just recently. I really liked it. Did you guys watch Extraction? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It was a lot of fun. That movie was super fun. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. My parents are dead. My parents are dead. Papa the Sailor Man. Let's see here. Can I rub out that blue pencil? I can erase it if I wanted to. But I don't need to. That's the reason why I really do it. Use the blue pencil in the first place so I don't need to erase it if I don't have to, and it would still work out. Might close up here on this camera here. Try not to get my shoulder in the camera. It's the YouTubing part, my friends. Oh, your super chats aren't showing up in my super chat thingy there. Oh, M question mark art goes, nice drawing, and thank you, my friend, and thank you again for the super chat, my friend. Thank you very much. Papa the Sailor Man. He doesn't like any spam. But I like spam, yum. You guys know I'm a big spam guy. Ooh, I made that eye weird. That's a weird eye. Weird Eye, the science guy. Let's see here. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Murray says if you wanted to ink and use markers on the blue pencil, would the pencil smudge? It doesn't matter. No, the answer is no. The short answer is no. But the second time it doesn't matter because my intention is not even to see the blue pencil. So it honestly doesn't matter too much. The whole point of the blue pencil is just to get like some layout going and then not see it later on, right? So Papa Sailor will. Oh, M question mark K Arts through some super chats. You're welcome. Keep it up. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Hopeless Gamer says, this is Kane from the Philippines. You really inspired my work. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. I wish I had your chat a little bit closer here, but a little hard because of the timer. So I'm trying not to look up because I got... I have a timer. Papa the Sailor Man. Let's see here. Have I drawn The Watchmen yet? Liam says. No, I have not. However, fun fact, I worked on the original Watchmen movie. Fun fact for you guys, if maybe you haven't known that. That was the first big blockbuster movie I worked on was Watchmen. So I worked on, I modeled different assets like Rorschach's grapple hook and like little things like that. Elephants, flying elephants I created. I made a digital double of the comedian in 3D. I made a digital double. You know the shot where he... Was that the one I did? I think that... Did I do that one or did my friend do that? I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, guys. I did do a double. I forgot what it was for. I think it was either for that shot where he crashes out the window at the beginning. We changed, of course part of it was practical, and then we switched it over to a digital double, and then I modeled that digital double for it. So now you won't, if you look it up, you won't find it on my IMDb. You won't find it on my IMDb, and you won't find my name in the credits, and that gutted me. So what you guys don't understand is that. Or maybe you didn't know, not understand. What you guys don't know is that sometimes when the movie, they only give visual effects houses only a certain amount of people to put in the credits. And that's what happened there. That's what my supervisor explained to me. And they told me that they were only allowed a certain amount, and they went by how long people worked on the project. And I was actually the first one to leave that project. They wanted me on longer. They wanted me on for another month, but I was actually heading to Toronto for a pre-planned trip, right? So I couldn't stay on. So my name wasn't in the credits, and that gutted me because I was, you're there in the theater, you're waiting to see your name in the credits, and I didn't see it. So I was a sad guy. There you go. But what was funny though is that when we went to watch Watchmen in the theater, the first one, some people brought their kids. Like I know this one guy was there with his whole family, even brought like a baby with him, and then they left when that part where Rorschach was chopping that guy's head. I was like, do you guys not know what kind of movie this is? Well, at that time there wasn't really a rated R superhero movie like that. It looks like an Avengers type movie at that time, but it was like why? Okay, let me just get what are you doing, Do some research, people, before you bring your kids to see Watchmen. Oh, M. Kushmar Art threw in another super chat. I appreciate that, my friend. I said, #1 fan. There you go. Adrian said, did you at least get paid? Of course I got paid, for sure. Like, it's a full-time job, right? So, you know, I got paid, you know, you get paid an hourly wage. So it's not like it was a freelance thing. No, it's like a full-time job. I had to go to the office. That's visual effects for the most part. Like, you can't, there is freelance visual effects, but for the most part you are working in a studio. You're working in what's it called? In a place, right? So I gotta move on here. I'm going too slow. It's already 39. Popeye the Sailor Man. We're doing Popeye Hopeless Gamer. That's right. Hopefully Popeyes will sponsor you. KFC had their chance. That's right, KFC. You had your chance. But also, you know what? One thing is, if you're trying to get a company's attention, or you want them to share what you did, like, it would have been fun if KFC shared what I did. However, like, I also had Marvel's branding on it as well. So, not saying that's why they didn't share it, but that doesn't help. It doesn't help because they don't want to promote another company as well unless they're getting paid for it too, right? So I could see why they wouldn't respond to that. Like, if I just made like a KFC superhero and not said it was like in a Marvel style, they might have been a little bit more inclined to share something like that. Not saying that they would have anyway, but I could see how that could be an issue. You know. Papa the Sailor Man. Living in a frying pan. Mordo says, have you done other animation jobs after Watchmen? So technically it wasn't animation. I was doing modeling, right? So it's more visual effects, okay? So not animation. Though I did take computer animation, as you guys know. But yeah, absolutely. I worked on tons of movies. Again, I worked on Percy Jackson, the first Percy Jackson, and they just Disney just announced that they're doing a new Percy Jackson series. I worked on Stargate, but that was before Watchmen. Stargate was my first job. My first job after college. And then, let's see here. I worked on Invictus. I'm not sure if you've seen that movie. I worked on Underworld. I worked on Furious 7. Fury 7. I worked on very small in Fury 7. I worked on a whole bunch of TV shows and stuff. I worked 8 years in visual effects, guys. So I worked on a whole array of movies and stuff like that, right? So it's not just all comics. Not just all comics there, my friends. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. Okay, I have the super chat thing open here, but it's pretty much worthless. It's not showing any of the super chats today. It is worthless. Okay. Anyway, let me just put this back up just to make sure I'm in frame here. I don't even know if I'm in frame. Okay, let's see here. Popeyes look jacked. He is, man. He's a jacked guy. Do, 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 do. How many artists do I know? I know tons of artists, man. You can tell you like to make your drawings have massive muscles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. Because I'm always envisioning myself. Yes. He's a jacked guy. So, like this process here, I always call it penciling with the ink pen. So it's like in comic books, it's like I'm penciling it, but pretty much I'm just doing the outlines, and then I'll go in and with the markers, do the thick blacks, and then add the rest of the detail after that. So that's usually my process here, guys, whenever I'm doing something like this. Let's go over here and get the can of spinach going. You plan on drawing video game characters soon, Session says. I did do a Borderlands one last week. I'm not sure if you were able to see that one. But I will admit, that one is one of my least performers. That thing, but again, guys, it's not really. I mentioned before, as fun as the views are, it doesn't really matter too much to me. Though you see something working, and you're like, okay, I could, and then pretty simple to do is you're like, okay, I still want to go in that kind of direction. But that Borderlands piece, I was actually very pleased with how that Borderlands piece came out, considering the amount of time we had to work on it. But not many people are watching that compared to everything else. Anyway, compared to everything else. So it depends on the video game. It's got to be something I like doing at the same time. It's got to be something I enjoy doing, right? So. And don't worry, guys, I'll put the tattoos and all that stuff. Don't worry, they'll be there. They'll be there. So I'm just actually even just going to Photoshop a spinach label on here, guys. That's how we out. There you go. Mystery Ink Gang from Scooby-Doo in your style. That's, for sure, that'd be fun. It's relevant because we just did, they have that new Scoob movie that came out that people hate, apparently. And if you watch that new Scoob movie by any chance, that's on VOD. Let's see here. Am I ever going to do anime again? Maybe. We'll see. No, you know what? I guarantee I will. It's just I'm just having fun doing these like Pixar and stuff like that because. Like, anime, you gotta really run a fine line, because anime fans are so passionate. As well, they should be. And you, like me, you're an anime fan for sure. A lot of you are anime fans. It's very hard to do it in my style without upsetting people. Not saying I don't already upset people. Like, people with upset with the series. But even more so anime fans. It's very tough to get something that people like going on there with the anime stuff. But not saying I won't do it. I definitely will. I probably will do one very, very soon, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna go in full black now. Okay, you know what we haven't done yet, guys? We haven't done this all day. Oh, CHF put in another super chat. I missed that. Says hi. My friend put in another super chat. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Okay, guys, here we go. Before we go, we're down to 30 minutes, guys. Already done. Sing it with me. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Oops. Just try to get the time. We're in 30 minutes. 30 minutes to go. Let's do it. No spam, only ham. That's pretty funny. That made me laugh. YouTubing, YouTubing, YouTubing. Let's see. YouTubing. Alright, if you draw, let's see, mechas. So guys, I'm willing to give video games another shot, for sure. But you guys got to do me a favor, okay? You guys do me a favor. I do video games again. You guys have to, you guys got to share it, alright? You guys got to share it. Make it worth my while, okay? M question mark art. How would you say your name, M question mark art? And I appreciate all the super chats you're giving in, my friend. But I want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly. So let me know how to pronounce your name correctly, my friend, so I can give you a proper shout out. Shout out! YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. Let's see here. What pens do I use? Why was Scoob hated so much, Agents? I'm not sure. Well, people said like they forced a superhero in that movie. Though I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to why it was so bad per se. But I have and to be honest too, I haven't watched the full reviews. But let's just say that there's more. I won't say hate, but more people disliked it than liked it. Let's just say that. Or some people were saying that you need to be a Scooby fan to really appreciate it. If you're not a Scooby fan, you're not going to like this movie. And even Scooby fans are going to have a harder time with this movie. That's what people are saying. But I don't know. I haven't seen it. So it's not fair for me to comment on that. If the movie's actually good or not, because I have not seen it. So, but you know, Scooby's always relevant. People love Shaggy, you know. It's 26 minutes, guys. I think I'm a little behind because I'm not really rushing. YouTubing. Kirk says, your work is super dope. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Adif, yes, you will. Let's see here. Thundercats. Oh, now the interesting thing, if I were to do Thundercats, guys, the thing is Thundercats, He-Man, they've all been published by DC. DC has done series on all of them. So it'd be kind of weird for me to call it Marvel style, and they and DC has been known to publish those series. Let's see here. How about Doraemon? You know, I was looking that up actually the other day because I think I'm not sure if you were the one who suggested it yesterday. That's an older anime, right? Is Doraemon an older anime? You guys let me know. Got 23 minutes. Oh, this might be one of those things where I might intentionally go over because I want to make sure I do this Popeye justice here. He's got to look right. But again, guys, my time. Gotta get them groceries. Gotta get them groceries, people. Gotta get them groceries. Gotta get them groceries. We got 23 minutes. Now, but what's called? What doesn't work in my favor is the size I drew this Popeye, especially when you do time challenges. Size is actually very important, even when something's simple. But the good thing is Popeye's outfit, and another reason why I decided to make this one of the choices, Popeye's outfit is very simple. Very simple, so not too complicated where I have to worry too much about little details. So that's why I didn't mind giving this as a choice for today. Popeye the Sailor Man. Let's go up here. I might want to add some more time to this, guys. I really shouldn't, but in terms of quality of work, it might need a little bit more time. Might. Like, I'll let the timer run out, but if I feel we're going to go overtime, we're going to go overtime. Oh, there are a couple more super chats coming in here. Thank you, and all from M?Art. Did you give me your name, by the way? This is hi, and also says, may I have a shout out, please, since you didn't see my other super chat. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's your shout out, my friend. Maybe I should not shout out anymore, so you'll give me more super chats. Just joking, my friend. You've already supported me a lot already in this stream, so thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's see here. There's a spider in your room. Well, good luck with that. Are you from Australia? Good luck with that. Papa the Sailor Man. Look at them forearms. Look at them forearms. Look at them forearms. There you go. Mr. Lonely said, just turned 14 today. Want to say, hey, well, first of all, Mr. Lonely, I know you're loud about your age because nobody in my channel watches me that is under 15 years old there. Actually, I think it's 13, right? 13 is the okay age for Kappa, right? But happy birthday, my friend. All the best to you. All the best to you and yours. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I know it must be hard having a birthday, with the quarantine stuff, though. I'm not sure if things have opened up where you are, my friend, but hopefully you're able to, hopefully you're able to have some fun on this day. Are you able to go out? And if not, we could hang out today, right? Happy birthday, my friend. Let's sing happy birthday to our friend here. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Sorry, I made myself laugh at that one. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. Oh, Preston Moss threw in a super chat. Thank you, my friend. He says, I would like to see Smite in your style if you want. What is Smite? I'm not even sure what that is, my friend. So please let me know what that is. M_K Art wants someone to sub to him, please. Or her. Him or her. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There you go. But thank you again for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it. I did see that shadow one, but I have this big hair on my face. Where did this come from? I don't have a hair that long. On to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Papa the Sailor Man. Did I miss your super fat chat, Cliff? Okay. Let me know if I missed your super chat, right? And guys, keep me honorable. I want to make sure that if everyone who, if you throw in a super chat, I will read it. I will read it. Of course, it has to be PC or PG, PC, PG, PC. But it has to be a computer program. There you go. Okay, we got 60 minutes left, guys. Let's head into the rendering of our Popeye, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch over to olive oil here. Afterwards, I'm gonna switch over to olive oil, and then and if I feel I have a little bit more time, I might come back to this Popeye here and add just a bit more rendering to it. It's my favorite video game. It's your favorite video game. I have to check it out for sure. Preston Moss threw in another super chat for my favorite video game. Popeye looks great. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'll have to definitely check that out. I haven't heard of it, to be honest with you. So Smite, right? That's what you said it was? Smite? So definitely have to check that out. Chicken! Papa the Sailor Man lives in a frying pan. Let's see here. Did I see myself as an architect? Bricks asks. No, that never came into my mind. The architect part. Also, I guess my mom never wanted that as an option anyway. Like, I know some Asian parents would understand what an architect is, right? You could be an architect. But, no. My mom wanted me to be the doctor, you know? Just like every other Asian parent. He draws so good. He could be an architect. No, never really crossed my mind. One of my good friends, good friends of my parents, and he's a good friend of mine. He was been an architect for a long time. And he's retired now, but he actually did a drawing because we were looking at building a second floor to my home here, and he helped us at first, and he drew some plans. But nowadays architects, they just use computer programs, right, to do the layouts and stuff. But he actually hand drew them, and we brought them to some builders, and they're like, "Wow, this is like a work of art. Nobody does this anymore." But he did it for us because he's my as we see in the Philippines, he was our Nino. He was one of our sponsors in our wedding. So. But no, never really thought of becoming one, to be honest with you. So, let's see, somebody who threw in. Preston threw in another super chat there. Thank you, my friend. It's a battle arena game, but with mythology. Okay, so I'll definitely have to check it out. I haven't really heard of it, so sounds like fun. Okay, let's render how much time we got. 13 minutes here, so. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Let's see here. You just sound like my grandma, super Filipino. You should be an architect. You should be an architect. Oh, my son, draws so good. You should be an architect. You want the belt or the slipper? Belt or the slipper? Belt or the slipper? Smite, Aldrine. Smite is a third-person MOBA game. Characters are gods and goddesses in history. There you go. That's cool. M question mark R says thanks so much for someone who subs to me. Okay, there you go. Popeye the Sailor Man. Let's see. Let's see here. Draw like WWE Ronin. Ronin? Roman. It should be Roman. Sorry, Roman. Where did I get Ronin from? You notice they don't mention him anymore? Like he said he couldn't work. Well, naturally because of his cancer. So he has a susceptible immune system. And he told the WWE that he can't do the tapings or he can't do the shows, and they just kind of erased him from history, really. But also a couple things. Not only because of his suppressed immune system, why he doesn't want to do the tapings, also because I believe he just had twins, if I'm not mistaken. So those were the reasons he gave why he can't do these empty arena tapings that they're doing. But it seems like they're punishing everyone who who's not. They're punishing anyone who doesn't want to do these empty arena tapings. It is what it is. Oh, by the way, did you guys see Mick Foley responded to my artwork yesterday? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Mick Foley responded on Twitter. He said he loved the work. So thank you to Mick Foley. Would love to do a collab, I told him. Didn't respond. But anyway, let's see here. Alyssa saw a spider, crawled on your drawing and panicked, flipped the paper and killed it. There you go. Love to see it. Put in the Discord. There you go. Kayan Moore threw in a super chat there. Said you should make Fortnite in Marvel style next. That was definitely fun for sure. I would love to do that. I know some people don't like Fortnite, but it is a very popular game, and that's I was actually expecting that one to win that poll the other day. I was actually full expecting that one to win, and it didn't. Borderlands won, which was fun to draw too, but I was actually interested in actually drawing one of those. We'll see. Popeye is great, but giving $2 more for KFC Hero, Preston threw in there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Preston. I appreciate that. Chicken! Oh, boy. So let me know, guys. What do you prefer, Popeyes or KFC? What do you prefer? If you ask me, Popeyes is probably better for me. And again, not because KFC didn't respond, and I'm actually drawing Popeye. No, I'm just. I find them crispier. That's why. I know you're gonna have my Filipino friends in here are gonna say Jollibee, and I like Jollibee chicken too. Jollibee chicken is extremely juicy. At least the North American version is. Some might even say too juicy. At the same time, it's very, very yeah, a lot of juice. A lot of juice in that Popeyes. A lot of juice in that Popeye. Less grease. Less grease. There you go. Popeyes easily. Popeyes by a mile. Chicken sandwich Popeyes. You know, we don't actually... in Canada, we don't have the chicken sandwich. I actually had it for the first time in... when I went to LA. When I went to LA in December. That was the first time I had a Popeyes chicken sandwich. I did do that Popeyes chicken sandwich video, but then I made it myself, right? So it wasn't really a Popeyes chicken sandwich. I tried to just follow the recipe. But the bread was completely different. So I had it when I was in LA. Very, very good. I highly enjoyed it. I highly enjoyed the Popeyes chicken sandwich. There you go. Let's see. I have never had Jollibees. Is it good? It's actually, I like it. I like it. It's different. It is different. So, you know, is it good or not? That's really a personal taste. I like it. Personally, I do like it. I just don't want to get your. You know what I hate? I hate it when people tell me, "Oh, you gotta try this. It's the best ever." Oh man, and then you go and you're like, "It's all right." I don't like overhyping things. I don't like overhyping things because you get friends who do that, right? Or maybe you guys even do that. They're like, "Oh, you gotta try this. It's the best ever. Try this boba. It's the best ever boba." Oh man. Oh, right. And I'd say every time someone says that to me, I'd say it's usually around 50%. It's like 50-50. 50% of the time I agree with them. And the other 50% I'm lying. There you go. Let's see here. Alright guys, just fixing my camera on this side. We're down to 5 minutes. I see I have time to draw in this tattoo. I didn't even work on this hand. This arm here. Part of me does want to go a little bit extra on good old Popeye here, but chicken. Ugh. Good old Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, that'd be spinach. Got 3 minutes left. A little bit of, give him a little bit of a stubble here. Use a little bit of stubble. Papa the Sailor Man, he needs some tattoos on his hands. The anchor tattoo. However, I kind of turned his be hard to get this anchor going. Because it's kind of on an angle, right? It's kind of angle. It's kind of on an angle. Chicken! 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 Ah! I sound like a rooster. Chicken! No spinach, but I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Ooh. Not too happy with this arm. I'll admit to you guys, I'm not too the happiest. But it's one of those things. Okay, I'm running out of time here, so I might come back to that. I might come back and just add a few more things here and there to make this arm feel just a bit better, or make me a little bit happier with it. Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay, here. Agent says the title belts for the drawing was absolutely perfect. Well, it was photoshopped. So it's good because they were photoshopped in. Remember, I'm not sure if you were here when I actually drew in the stream. I told everyone, "Hey guys, I'm photoshopping these belts in. You guys know that, right?" But it was good Photoshop, though, right? It was good Photoshop. Oh, 39 seconds. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a hair here. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was... oh, there you go. Darth the Rod said... Arm hair would help. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Oh, on this side here. I'm definitely going to come back here and add a bit more stuff. A little fuzzy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. All right. Dismiss that right from class, Jababi. There you go. You guys know what time it is. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. YouTubing, 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 YouTubing. YouTubing, YouTubing. YouTubing. 1 second, guys. Let me. Okay, so the 1 hour is up, and looking at it right now, it's not bad for an hour. Though I probably will go back and add just a little more finishing detail to it. But let's overall get everything else done first, and then I will go back and maybe add another 20 minutes or so. But I'm gonna add 30 minutes to draw olive oil, and yeah, and then we're almost there. All right, guys, that was YouTubing, my friends. YouTubing, YouTubing. You know what I keep watching nowadays, guys? It's like Shark Tank reruns. I keep watching Shark Tank reruns. And for those reasons, I'm out. Okay, so we are going to set the timer, reset the timer to 30 minutes. We're going to give olive oil 30 minutes, okay? She's much smaller on the page. Olive oil. And let me just do this. Just bring up some olive oil reference in the meantime. Is that a coffee in his hand? Nope, that is spinach, my friends. Spinach. Okay, so let's get to some olive oil here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit on my regular camera. There we go. Oops, let's drop that. What's the time here? It is 5:25 a.m. You know, I haven't even touched my coffee. There you go. Please take care of yourself and keep sanitizer in your hands. Absolutely, Sabrina. Absolutely. I was always scared a little bit to go out. But you know, I got to do all the groceries shopping now for the family, because and I got to be super careful. I told you guys I do have someone who's immunocompromised in my home, so I'm like, we had takeout last night. We did have. We had some. There's a fast food chain here called Harvey's, so we went to had some Harvey's last night. But you know, I was doing all the sanitizing. I was doing all the stuff that doctor on YouTube told us to do. I'm sure you've seen that video, but then remember, then he made like a rebuttal video because people were saying, no, don't use soap on your fruits and vegetables. Don't use soap on your fruits and vegetables. So he made a follow-up video saying, okay, just water's fine for your fruits and vegetables. So I don't use soap on my fruits and vegetables, guys.
Though, you know, to be honest, it's not going to hurt you that much if you do. They say that it could cause problems, but, you know. So it's up to you how much you want to. But the doctor said doesn't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. Where's my overall reference? There you go. So she has slicked back hair and like that. She's got big boots. She's got big boots. So there you go. Will I draw Black Widow? Probably later on. And like we were talking with ADC Art Attack, who was here in the chat yesterday. One thing that I think is really hurting our channels too is the fact that pop culture has slowed down a lot in terms of superhero movies. Because yeah, like there's now superhero movies, and there won't be for till November, right? So a lot of people who relied on doing superhero content on their channels, it's not as effective as it was when, you know, when Endgame was the hottest thing last year, right? So, and I see that on Instagram too, and I'm noticing on Instagram people are doing kind of the same thing that I'm doing, right? Doing like doing more video games with drawing them in a weird style and all that, right? So, which is fine, which is fine.
Okay. This might not even take 30 minutes. Might not even take 30 minutes, my friend.
Let's see here. Henry, I seen you mention this a few times about the Sinister Six mashup, and again, it did win the vote, but we'll see, guys. We'll see if I still actually do it or not.
Hey, Borderland won the vote too.
Borderlands won the vote too. And that video tanked. Though, you know, you guys did vote for it. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. All right. But again, guys, I probably will do another mashup sooner than later. Absolutely. We haven't done one in a while. I'm not sure if I'll do the Sinister Six one first, though. Maybe I'll put another choice. I'll make that the same choice. I'll make that a choice. But I might come up with a few more combinations. In fact, you guys let me know, what other combinations could I do? What other combinations would you like to see me do? let's see here. Let's see. Mortal Kombat, combining all Mortal Kombat characters. That might be interesting. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that at all. Mashing up together all Mortal Kombat characters? That's not a bad idea at all. It's not a bad idea at all. Bubble Guppies and Justice League. Like I said, you know, my daughter has been bugging me. I won't say bugging me, but she really wants me to do Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies. Let's see here. Can I do Spider-Man in a batter style? No, I probably won't be doing Spider-Man for a while. I'm a little Spider-Man out. Like we just did that Spider-Man a couple last week or so, so probably won't be doing Spider-Man for quite a bit. Mortal Kombat in the Marvel style. So not necessarily Mortal Kombat, it's more Mortal Kombat mashup. That's what I'm thinking. Mortal Kombat mashup. That would be interesting. Kyle Horn Art throws in a super chat. Thank you, my friend. He goes, how do you avoid carpal tunnel when you draw? That's a great question. You can't. It's just something that happens. To be honest, hand exercises, they say, like massaging here and there, but there's not much, honestly, if it comes, it comes. There's not much you could do about it. I will let you know that this morning I did start feeling a little bit of soreness in the back of my drawing hand. I did feel a little bit of soreness back here this morning. That's the first time I felt that since we've been doing this. So, but I haven't really had carpal tunnel. I have had. Well, I thought it was carpal tunnel, and then they told me it wasn't. My doctor told me it wasn't. It was probably just soreness. He said that carpal tunnel only really takes place in a couple fingers. So he thinks it was actually general soreness at that time. So not necessarily this hand, but it was my my other hand actually. So Street Fighter mashup, yeah. Here's the thing: I am actually worried about Street Fighter because Street Fighter has a distinct look to it. It's the same reason sometimes I'm really what's it called? What's it called? I won't say I'm nervous. I'll just say I'm nervous a little. I do get a little nervous when I do something anime-ish, because of the reception. So. And Street Fighter is one of those things where it needs to be that Capcom style, the Capcom style. And my friends at Udon, they do a fabulous job doing that. Not saying that I haven't drawn it before. I actually drew some cards for the card game. I told you guys that before. I drew some illustrations for both card games, for both the Mortal Kombat card game and for the Street Fighter card game. So I've done both. combat as Ninjago. So I don't want to get too crazy with olive oil here. So I'll actually be done this in a few minutes. It's not the hardest thing in the world to draw. Let's see here. We plan on doing something with Lego TV shows in Marvel style category. Obviously, you have to put that there. That Ninjago that we would talk about a lot of streams before. Hopefully, it will be absolutely actually. We will be doing that for sure. Ninjago is one that I actually really want to do. That's one I. So, most likely we will be doing that sooner than later. Absolutely. Good morning. Let's get this olive oil done. Yeah, I knew she wouldn't take that long because quite smaller than Popeye, so we could actually go back because I wanted my what's it called, my time limit for this whole thing to be until 6 a.m. my time, which is roughly about 20 minutes. So I could go back and add a little bit more to the Popeye here. It was, of course, the main event. Okay. Do I know Death Battle? Lyle says. Yes, of course I've heard about it. Didn't they do a Danny Phantom yesterday? And then Butch Hartman, he responded to it. Those are both trending right now. I saw that this morning. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm buying the groceries today, my friends. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's go back to okay. I have 12 minutes left on the clock here, so I'm actually going to go back to our good friend Mr. Popeye. We're just going to add a little bit more detail to him. And then we will get to flatting, my friends. We can get to flatting. So So again, guys, we're probably not going to do Discord today. Mainly because I am out of time. I have so limited time today that I just don't have the time right now to do. And hopefully you guys understand. Save it. You could even put it in now, and we will take a look at it tomorrow. Okay? Because tomorrow I do have more time. I mentioned earlier that I realized that I thought I had to go to somewhere during the day tomorrow, but it turns out I don't have to. I do have a meeting tomorrow evening, but I do have a meeting tomorrow evening, but that doesn't affect what we do in the morning. So I should be able to take a look at your work tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you throw in the stuff now. Okay, and we'll actually scratch that, guys. You can put it in now, but I will ask you to re-upload it tomorrow morning. Okay. So put it in the thing. Well, first thing tomorrow morning. That's the first thing we'll do. We'll go over what you did. But I'm gonna ask you to put it in the morning. That way, you know, if you're not there tomorrow, then I won't review your work tomorrow. Something like that. Or we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know in the morning. You're right. He probably needs a little bit more veiny. He needs some more veiny action. And that, I'll admit, that anchor sucks. The anchor that I put here, it's not very good. So let's see if I can fix this. Okay. There you go. Put a little hair on his chest, huh? Huh? Hairy chest, eh? Have a little hairy chest action there. There you go. Again, not the cleanest job in the world here. Definitely not the cleanest job in the world, but it will do. Let's see here. Chicken! What's Popeye's favorite food? Chicken! No Bluto. No Bluto, no time. I would have loved to have done Bluto, but there's no time today. I would have loved to have done it. But let's just stick to the main event today, guys. Main event. Got 7 minutes left to finish this off. Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, Lighthammer66 threw in a super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says showing support. Really, really appreciate the support, my friend. Really, really appreciate it. There you go. Wow. Got a cup of water. You know, I'm gonna take 10 seconds. Just take a little sip of my coffee. Let's see here. I was looking at your Insta to find the Rock and his dad drawing, and I saw that clip. Which clip? Which clip? I'm not sure which clip that was that you saw. Who's that? Little Snurks. Sickerts. There you go. Oop. That camera's almost out of juice. Let me take a minute just to do the YouTube in here, guys. Let's do some YouTube in, my friends. Every time you drink coffee, I'm calling it coffee time, Lyle says. Yes, Lyle. Coffee. One second, guys. Just fixing the camera up here. Popeye the Sailor Man lives in a frying pan. I don't eat spinach, but I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Trying to add a few little veins in here, guys. See if I like it. I gotta like it though, guys. I gotta like it. Adding stuff for no reason. YouTubing. Popeye the Sailor Man. Sorry guys, I'm just singing. Why not? Why not sing? It's the morning. Why not sing? Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. Yeah. Sorry guys, just having some fun. Whee! Break out the karaoke. I was watching the karaoke stream. If you guys want to watch me have some fun, go to my second channel and look for the Pineapple Stream on my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRaiz, and search Pineapple Stream. And you see a vlog there of when we finished, right after I finished the after I finished the first Star Wars mural, we did something called the Pineapple Stream. And you'll actually see me and my friend Mark Michael. We're there and we're karaokeing. Okay, I was just watching it the other day. I didn't realize that was on that channel. So go to my second channel, youtube.com/JamesRaiz, and go look for that. The Pineapple Stream. The Pineapple Stream. And there I attempted to eat a whole pineapple. I ate a whole pineapple, and I'm like 50 pounds lighter, by the way. Also. I got 2 minutes left here, guys. 2 minutes. I'm just adding stuff. Like, I'm okay with leaving it here, like this. I'm alright with leaving it like this. Are there things I wish I had a little bit more time for? Absolutely. But I'm okay. If we left it like this, I'm alright with it. So we're going to do the flatting, and then we are going to call it a stream. So we might actually finish the stream a little bit earlier, which is fine, because I got to get to actually fully coloring this thing, and then work on editing the video, hopefully done by 10 a.m., which is about 4 hours from now. Yeah, but we're in good shape, guys. Good shape. Thanks to all of you. And again, the timer helps. I don't think I would have gotten to this point if I didn't have the timer. Sing out loud. Maybe the Flintstones? For sure. Like, the Flintstones is definitely one that I would actually like to do. Another classic. Chicken! That's a classic. Okay. All right, 17, 16. Let's pretend I'm struggling here, guys. I'm struggling. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna finish. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna finish, guys. I'm not. Oh no. No. Sorry, I made myself laugh on that one. Oh boy. Kahi says he just shared this with his mom and it looks brilliant. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. So there it is. This is our Popeye olive oil. Let's bring that down here. So done in an hour and a half, hour and 30 minutes. And I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. Again, just like everything else, I've, definitely could have done more. But we'll just leave it at that just because of my time today. So we'll just do one thing for you guys. Here we go, guys. Sing it with me. That was a close one. Jabawi says, that was a close one, bro. That was a close one. Okay, let's do some YouTubing here, guys. Here we go. YouTubing. Okay, we got to do the time. So time. Yes. And then we got to do the one shot I like to do. I like to do the one. Whoop. All right. Okay, so stream's not over yet. We're going to do the flatting, okay? So I'm going to go quickly to the side here, and as you guys know, what I like to do whenever do this is, okay, 2 hands, guys, 2 hands, 2 hands. I would do 2 hands and a foot, but I'm not that flexible. Maybe give me some time. I'm working on the stretching, guys. I'm working on the stretching. Here you go. If you guys are ready, try to make sure I get this done properly. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, didn't work. 1, 2, 3. Hooray! Oh boy. Aiden says write spinach on the can. Don't worry about that. I'm actually going to do that in Photoshop. That's what I'm going to be doing there. So, method to the madness. Aiden, no spamming. Oh, Aiden. Aiden. Oh. Aiden, I told you no spam, man. I told you no spam. Aiden.
Oh, well, at least I said your name multiple times. There you go. I said no spam. I don't. You know what? I don't even know. I didn't do Popeye's laugh. You're right. Oh, that's horrible. That was a horrible laugh. Oh boy. 6 o'clock. Let me, you know what? I accidentally clicked hide user on Aiden. I'm going to bring Caden back. Give Aiden a chance. I wanted to do the timeout, but I think I accidentally put him on things. So let's see if I can bring Aiden back here. Aiden, I hope you learned your lesson. I'm going to bring you back. But I hope you learned your lesson, my friend. Hope you learned your lesson. Let's see, Popeyes. Let's see if I can bring my back. Let's see if I can bring him back. Not often I do this, but I'm feeling generous today. I'm feeling generous today, my friends. Let's see. I forgot how to do it, though. I saw how to bring him back. What's analytics playlist? Oh, sorry. Copyright? Settings. Settings, permissions, community. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I've hidden so many people. Where are you? There you. Where are you? Look at all these people I've hidden before. Hold on 1 second here. Look at all these spammers I've hidden. Because I meant to put him in timeout. But there he is. Okay, Aiden, you're back. Now be good. Be good. Be good, my friend. Be good. There you go. I'm like a dad, right? I'm like a dad. Be good. Be good. So, say hi to Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia. I missed you guys. Want to come back? Aiden has learned his lesson. There you go. There you go. What are you talking about? Nothing's frozen here. Nothing's frozen here. Nothing's frozen. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm just scanning in the artwork right now, guys. So that's my thing. Hi from Brazil, 7:02 a.m. It is 6:01 a.m. my time. So very thing there. So there you go. I am a dad. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. There you go. All right. Let's scan this guy. Scan. Hello, Minjun from Korea. Hello. I miss Korea. I had a wonderful time in Korea. I went in August last year. Had a wonderful time there.
And a lot of my students are Korean. 감사합니다. Did I say that right? 감사합니다. There you go. Do I do commissions? Not really, not at the moment, my friend. So, let's see here. Can we still see Popeye? You can still see Popeye right down there.
What are you talking about? My screen's frozen. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, there you go. Pennywise wants me to do my Johnny Bravo impression. Yeah, Momo.
Did you hear Momo?
Okay, Snowy Noe says my mom grew up on Popeye and knew exactly who you were drawing, so you have succeeded. Thank you very much. I will take my bow. I'll take my bow. One more scan, guys, and then we'll get to the flatting right away, and then we're going to call it a stream. Again, guys, I will not be going through Discord today, and it's a time thing. Every minute counts today, so every minute counts today. So we'll see here. Okay, so let's see here. I'm not sure how far you go back, James, but do Space Giants, Spectre Man, John Robot, Gamera, Speed Racer. Yeah, well, I've heard about a lot of those, especially Speed Racer. So there you go. Oh, I have 4 arms. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So there you go. Let's see. How do I scan? Levi asks. Yeah, with the scanner, I have just a regular scanner, regular 8.5 by 11 scanner. So what I do is I scan it 4 times, at least 4 or 5 times, just to make sure I have every inch of the actual scan together. And then I go ahead and I use Photoshop's auto combiner. So rotate right. Rotate left, rotate right, okay. I'm just going to open Photoshop here quickly, guys. Whoops. There you go. Just going to open Photoshop quickly here. Let's see here. Please smile, James. Bricks wants me to smile. Okay. In honor of the late Jerry Alangulan, who is a Filipino legend. He's one of Marvel's prolific inker. Inked Lionel Yu and a lot of great Filipino artists. He recently just passed away. And in honor of him, I am going to do the Jerry Alangulan smile, okay? What was that smile called again? For those of you who don't know, Jerry was on. He had a YouTube channel, and this is called the Hey Baby Smile. The Hey Baby Smile. This is the smile for someone who's ugly but doesn't think they're ugly. Okay, and think they could get any partner that they want. Okay, so hold on, but let me just do this one thing before I do the smile here. I'm gonna do the Hey Baby Smile. This is called the Hey Baby Smile. And if you actually look it up, you can actually find this video. There's a tutorial video on how to do the Hey Baby Smile. I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. Hey Baby Smile. Here we go. You know what? For this, I'm going to make my face bigger. Here, hold on, just for you guys. I can make my face bigger just for you guys. So you can see the Hey Baby Smile. Here we go. Hey Baby Smile. Here we go. Did I do that right? That's the Hey Baby Smile. Rest in peace to Jerry Alangulan. We lost a great, and I think he passed away in January, if I'm not mistaken. So do yourself a favor, go look up Jerry Alangulan on YouTube, or even just look up Hey Baby Smile. It's really funny. It's really, really funny. Hey Baby Smile. Thank you very much. I always appreciate it. Thank you. You like my Hey Baby Smile. I appreciate that, my friends. Go look him up. A legend. He was a legend. So there you go. Thank you, thank you. I was working on that. There you go. There you go. So the Filipinos in here, they know what I'm talking about here. So go check that out if you can. Right there you go. I got it exactly. Bricks said I got it exactly. Thank you very much. There you go. Rest in peace, Jerry Langland. Jerry Langland. There you go. Okay. Let me just stretch a little bit. It's a little important. Go look it up. Definitely do your give yourself a treat. Go look it up, and it gives you a tutorial and how to do it for every occasion. Every occasion. There you go. Okay, so let me just do one thing here, guys. It's all scanned in. Let me just do one thing, guys, before I show you the screen. Okay. Let me just do a quick fix here. I always like to take a quick look at. I might as well just show you now. Let me just save this. Okay, so let me see that, and here you go. All right, so we are in Photoshop. We are in Photoshop now, and I gotta make my face a little bit smaller here, guys. My face a little. Make my face a little bit smaller here, and that's just for the edit. Okay, and let me get my tablet here going. Okay, so we're gonna just do a quick flat on this. Flat color. So I always mention flats. Well, what I mean by flats is flat color. It's not real. The real color. It's more just for. What's it called? For me to select certain areas. Of course, that does help if it is the correct color. It does help if it is the correct color. But so I'm just gonna do one thing. I'm gonna stop recording here. Start recording again. Okay, recording again. Okay, here we go. So let's do this. I'm just making sure that the scan's not bad. So, okay. So you see how light the blue pencil comes in here? And just a quick level will get rid of that. So there's like little things like that. I'm going to have to get rid of that. But in terms of the actual line quality, not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to go throw in a level here. Ooh, is somebody spamming? Is somebody spamming? I get to ban somebody? Hooray, I get to ban somebody. There you go. Now, I'll just put you in timeout. No, I hate spam. Everyone knows here I hate spam. So as much as you want to get me here, as much as... Oh, and you ruined my levels. As much as I know you're excited to get your idea out. Oh, look, me and Jababi both stopped that person. There you go. As much as I know you want me to see your idea, I hate spam. I hate it. I hate the spam. I like eating spam. Don't like spam. What's going on here? So just doing some cleanup here, guys. Okay. And just need to do something like get rid of that stuff. Whoops. Which means it's on low. Just to get rid of those little bitty bits there. That's okay. I always have to go around just to make sure the edges are alright. Or at least in terms of making sure they're solid. Like this here, this will cause problems for me later on. But this is the blurriness I was talking about. That's a case of it, but it's not too bad. Or I won't care too much.
Even stuff like this. Just want to make sure that it works. Okay. Good enough, good enough. Like little things like that, you know? Emoji heroes, for sure. That's actually definitely one a lot of people have suggested. Any more spammers? Okay, so I think we're in good enough mode here right now, so I'm gonna select that. Let's go to... Okay. So we'll just take a quick look here just to make sure that everything's there. Looks like everything's there. Okay, I think we are ready to rock and roll, my friends. We're ready to rock and roll. What's the spam? What's the spam? Oh, Minjan, you're spamming, my friend. You're spamming. I see why. I see why. It's like, who's spamming? Okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm not a big spam fan, my friend. Though I do understand, like a lot of people when they do spam, they're just trying to get my attention, so I totally understand that. So I appreciate it, but it doesn't help for everyone else. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so I don't even know what song you're listening to. Let me hear. Oh yeah, this song. This is the only non-epic song that's on my channel here. Okay, so you're gonna do that. You do this. Multiply. There you go. Whoops. Multiply. Okay. All right, now. Let's see here. Window range. So I always like to have a full version up while I... Something like that. I'm going to move my head, guys. I'm going to move my head over. Maybe even smaller. I'll throw me up in the corner there. Hello, I'm in the corner. Hello, I'm in the corner. Yeah, okay, so let's do that, all right? So, one thing I will do is I will do this for the video. Okay. No spam, only ham. There you go. There you go. Mike Sue said, I thought you were going to do Gordon Ramsay today. That was 2 days ago I was supposed to do Gordon Ramsay. Say, James, do you take money for commissions? I do, but I'm not doing any commissions as of right now, my friend. So, because right now I'm just working on trying to build my channel back up, so my concentration wouldn't be on doing commissions. So, not right now. One day I will be again, and I'll let you guys know when I will be doing commissions. Like it'll be on the rare occasion. Like I did one for my friend a few weeks ago, and just because he was proposing to his girlfriend. So it's like, okay, how can I not help you there? How can I not? I have to, you know. So again, this process is just for the selection. So the color doesn't have to be 100%. It's nice if it's close, but it's not as important. Nice skin color going here. Whoops. Oops. So forgive me if I'm not as going through the chat as much as normal. It's mainly because I'm trying to get this done, my friends. Get it done! Get it done! And a huge thank you to my buddy Jababi there, who's holding down the fort in the chat for me. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know what? I just want to thank you. I want to thank you. I should make this. Maybe I'll make this. Let's do a blue. Again, I could always change the color later, guys. Maybe something like that. Oops. Oops. Oh, Thawing Gamer threw in a super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Said, I love your art, and as an artist myself, I've taken notes from these streams. That's great. Because I think that's wonderful, because as you guys know, I don't really do tutorials anymore. But the streams is a great way to learn, for sure. And it's your chance to ask me questions of why I do things. And, you know, my thought process. This is a great place to ask. So, definitely, definitely. So thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate that. Let's do a brown. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do this other hand here. And again, I've been promising for weeks, guys, I'll be putting these streams back up on my second channel. Just haven't had the chance to get around to it. So, well, I got to do that sooner than later for sure. So, okay, and let's do a blue for the suit here. I like it more on the bluish side. I think the buttons are red though, but am I half Filipino, sir? No, I'm not. I am full Filipino, my friend. So I am, let's go. So both my parents are Filipino. I was born in Canada, though. I was born in Ontario, Canada. Not too far from here, about 30 minutes from where I live now. That's where I was born. So I have been to the Philippines multiple times, right? I think 7 times at least. Going to the Philippines, so I think this is red. I just need to. What happens if someone spams? I usually give them a timeout warning, and then I ban them. I ban them. That's right. Henry says Cyberforce mashup. How did you know I was going to say that? There you go. No. Now this was black. I didn't realize that. This line here. Let's see if I can just select it. Let's see. Can I just select it? I might be able to. Just do a selection. Right? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. How about this side? Oh, this side I can't. You see this?
You see this hole? If I do this, we'll get all of that as well. But maybe I can just select that out. So that's why, some people say, why don't I use the magic wand for some of these things? That's why, because sometimes I'll have these little holes there, or sometimes there's so much detail in there that it won't cut it, the magic wand. Like, we'll get some of it, but and if you expand it, maybe it will work, maybe. Okay, and then this is red. Let's see here. The Asian artist is half Filipino, half Vietnamese. Yeah. Well, you notice a lot of the Filipino artistas, as we say, the artistas, they're all half, right? All of them. Like, they're all half white. You notice that? That's what I noticed. In entertainment in the Philippines, everyone's half something. You're half something. I like this a little bit more on the pinkish side. That's too pink. It's too pinky. I think I like it a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I like that one better. Popeye the Sailor Man. Let's see. And that was it that Joe Coy's joke? Because I'm half white, half Filipino, so you can tell my dad was in the army. So, you know, Popeye's like Superman. Red, yellow, and blue. It's Superman, man. Superman. And Ferris ball. And so that is that black or blue? Let's see. Just looking at some reference here, guys. Whoops, that's definitely not that color. Vin asks, what editor do I use? I'm just an artist, but just a newbie. Or so I assume you mean what coloring program I'm using. So this is Adobe Photoshop. I do have a business license for it, though, so it's not free. Like, I'm sure you could find some free versions out there for this. Like, I believe there's a light version, if I'm not mistaken. But there's plenty of coloring programs that are free that you don't need a license for, right? So I would suggest use those first, learn the fundamentals there first before going into it. But, you know, Photoshop has been the industry standard for a while. So Popeye has a yellow belt. He's got a yellow belt. I did not know that. And his sleeves are a different color. I did not know that. Look at that. You learn something every day, guys. You learn something every day. I just closed my reference here. Look at that. Yellow and his sleeves are light blue. Okay, no problem. Whoops. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. If I knew his belt was yellow, I wouldn't have rendered it like this. You see how I made it like dark? I probably wouldn't have made it that color. I would have probably made it lighter. You know, I blacked it out here. Probably wouldn't have done that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Up are the sailor man. He lives in a frying pan. See how messy this gets when you get closer? Really messy. It's so messy. James, you're a messy artist. You're so messy. James, you're a messy guy. You're messy. Okay, so this is light blue, actually. So let's do that. So this one, whoops, not yellow there. But I do want to keep the belt buckle gray. Oops. Oops. Let's see. There you go. Okay, Popeye's a thick. That's right, Bobby. He's a thick guy. There you go. That's a bright blue, eh? That's bright. Maybe I'll turn the saturation down just a bit on that. That's better. I like that. I feel like that. You know, things get too saturated. It hurts the eyes just a little bit. It hurts my eyes. I am going to change the sleeves, though, because I just found out they were blue. Same type of blue. So, just like that. Whoop, not the arm. Okay, and just the boots now, which are brown. The boots are brown. So brown is like that. Okay, and now we just go to olive oil. We're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. Okay. All right. I think I gotta get more music for these streams, guys. I just don't have time to go searching on the Epidemic Sound for something brand new. Whoops, not a black guy. Okay, let me just go to my olive oil reference here. Okay, well, she has black eyes, but whatever. So sorry guys if I'm not as interactive with the chat right now. I'm trying to get this done, my friends, done. Because I think we can finish this at a reasonable time. Okay, let's do that, and then I'm gonna make it darker. Okay, this is white. And then we got a red. And we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Got a red here, but I want to make it just a bit different just because for selection purposes. Make this just a bit different. It's like a tone off the red. And this is yellow. Now this I probably could have selected with a wand, but whatever. And then again, this skirt here, because it's touching this, I want this blue to be just a bit different, so maybe a little darker like that. Okay, and then I think that's it. Is that it? Or the shoes? Okay, and then the shoes and the socks. So this is actually white. And then, yes! And I think that's it, guys. Is that it? What's that? What is that? Must have did something there. There you go. And there it is, guys. That is Popeye. Hooray! Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, guys. So again, guys, I will have to leave the stream early today. We are stopping really early. This is only like a 2-hour stream. What's going on today? I do have to stop now because I need to get this video done in the next 2 hours or so. 2-3 hours. 3 hours max. So I have to stop now. I got to finish the coloring and all of that stuff. So take a cheers to you, my friend. Here, my friend. And who was that? It said, let's see, Buddy Bucks, just for you, chicken. There you go. Okay, don't worry, Nathan. The spinach, I'm actually going to Photoshop a can of spinach in there, so that's what I do. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining in on the stream. You guys here motivating me and helping me out, and it's been a lot of fun. Definitely been a lot of fun. Before we go, let me just show you my hands one more time. Those are my hands. 2 hands here. Thank you guys for watching. Before we go, wherever you are in the world, please do stay safe. Please do take care of yourselves and your families, and hopefully we'll get through all of this very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. Before we go, high five right here, very small. High five, very tiny. High five. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure this is correct here. High five. There you go. High five right here. High five out right here. I love you all. Please do take care of yourselves. My name is James. I am the box office artist. I'm here to say keep drawing. I'll see you all next time.